So with these new indictments, all eyes now shift toward the federal courthouse in downtown Washington. That is where the former president is set to be arraigned tomorrow afternoon. He has been given the option to be arraigned in person or virtually, but his attorney says if security arrangements are met, he will be there in person.
Our Evan Kozloff is live outside the courthouse this evening to break down the details and how law enforcement is getting ready just in case. Evan?
Right, and what I could tell you, I want to paint the picture of what it's like here. There is a lot of anticipation, and there's a sea of live trucks as we have media outlets from across the country here, because this is going to be a historic day, and the building behind me is really the center of the political universe for tomorrow. Former President Donald Trump is going to be arraigned around 4 p.m., and he's facing some very serious charges. So why don't we start right there by listening to what Special Counsel Jack Smith had to say last night.
The attack on our nation's capital on January 6, 2021, was an unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy.
Special Counsel Jack Smith laying out the case against former President Donald Trump as a federal grand jury indicted him on 4 charges, accusing the former president of conspiring to overturn the 2020 election.
This is the most important trial in the history of our nation.
GW law professor Paul Schiff-Berman is an expert in constitutional law and the legal system and tells us that the trial will likely focus on what Trump knew and when.
Well, the big thing that the government is going to have to prove is what Trump's mental state was. Did he have a good faith belief that he had won the election?
Prosecutors allege that Trump spread lies, even though he knew his claims were false. But Trump has taken to Truth Social to deny any wrongdoing, calling this case election interference. And back out here live now at the federal courthouse. Of course, a big focus is on safety and security. So we did reach out to D.C. Police. Why don't we put up their statement on your screen right now? They wrote to us, Metropolitan Police Department is working closely with our federal law enforcement partners to monitor the situation and plan accordingly to ensure the safety of D.C. residents and visitors. Now, coming up in about an hour at 6 p.m., we're going to go a little deeper, I should say. We spoke with a security expert. He spent 23 years in the FBI, and he walks us through what the conversation is right now as law enforcement prepares for what's going to be a momentous and historic day. For now, though, reporting here at the federal courthouse, this is Evan Kozloff, WUSA 9. Guys?
In that building behind you there, no stranger to high-profile suits, so we will wait to see how this plays out in the next 24 hours. Evan, thank you.